Hi guys, welcome to session 3 part 2. Make sure that if you haven't seen session 3 part 1 yet that you go back and you watch that first. Now you guys have been doing the work of good writers and we've been revising. So yesterday I revised my ending and I made sure that I got my character out of trouble and I also made sure that I left my readers feeling satisfied with my ending. Now I want to continue to revise my story, but this time I want to take a look at my beginning. So before I go into my beginning, I'm going to teach you guys a tip to make your stories even more wonderful. Earlier in the year, you wrote small moment stories about your own life and you learned how to bring your characters to life. We want to continue to bring our characters to life when we write realistic fiction stories too. Now, when you did write your small moment stories, you used this anchor chart. This is going to be very helpful when you write your realistic fiction stories as well. So this is ways we can bring stories to life. We can unfreeze people. We can make our characters move. We can make them talk. We can tell small steps. And we can also, most importantly, bring out the inside. We can make people think. We can make people feel. Now, the best way we can make our characters think and feel is we can bring out dialogue between our characters. We can talk about our characters' feelings and we can bring out actions. Now, I'm going to go ahead now and read you the beginning of the story I wrote. So, I have one day Sam was playing in her treehouse when a thunderstorm started. Now, she was sitting in the middle of a thunderstorm, so she must have been feeling something. I didn't add any feelings and I didn't add any dialogue. Now, I want to go back and I want to add these things. Now, the best way I can do this is I can put myself in my character's shoes and think about what I would be thinking and feeling if this happened to me. Now, I am going to start adding feelings to my beginning, but first, I want you to go ahead and I want you to pause the video and I want you to think of some words that my character Sam must have been feeling. So go ahead and do that. Now, I was thinking she must have been feeling scared. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add this to my story. Now, let me see here. Where would be the best place to add this? Okay, so I have one day, Sam's playing in her tree. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add right after my first sentence, I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. So, I'm going to say, she was, you know what? I think I'm going to add terrified because scared is a good word, but I think terrified is an even better word for scared. So I'm going to rate terrified. Now I have a feeling in there, but I think I could still add some dialogue. Now, let's see, what could I, hmm. Now, what would I be thinking if I was stuck in the treehouse? I'd probably be thinking, somebody help me. Or I might be thinking, oh no, I'm gonna be stuck up here in this treehouse all night. Now, those would both, I think, both be good to add to the story, but I think I like, oh no, I'm going to be stuck here all night. And remember, when we add dialogue, we have to use quotations. So don't forget, if you are adding dialogue, which I hope everyone's adding dialogue, you have to use the quotations. Now, I'm looking at this and I am thinking, wow, look at how much better and stronger my story is just from adding those two things. Now, today, I want you, and every time you write, really, you can bring your characters to life by telling your reader how they feel, what they're thinking, and by telling their actions. Now, today I want you to go back to your story and I want you to look for places where you can add and revise to bring your stories to life. Now, when you've finished making your revisions, you can send a picture of your writing to Miss Bird, or you can send a picture or video of you reading your writing. And if you want to meet with Miss Bird, you can set up an email and a writing conference and discuss your story. Now, that's it for this video. So do your best work, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.